guys, it is about 11:15. This is breakfast slash lunch, which is just a couple slices of provolone in the ceramic nonstick pan. When it gets brown on one side, I break an egg over it. I, scrambled up just a little to break the yolk and break an egg over it. And lay some sliced lunch meat, whatever kind we have. This happens to be turkey. Give it a second for the turkey to adhere to the eggs, and then flip it over and brown the other side. And that is I had that yesterday and again today. Made some for Pete today too, but I put his on a low-carb wrap, which I fried in butter first so it'd be crispy.
And it was delicious.
You liked it?
I loved it.
Good, good. And then there's Curly, except for you can see him in the blankets. He's there somewhere. You can see his white foot, his white ankle or wrist. And there's Pharaoh, who's about to go to the vet. He's got a 1:30 appointment, so we'll leave here at noon. Should only take an hour, but I just want to make sure. So that's what our day is going to be. It is gray outside. I should have showed you when the camera was still faced the other way. It is gray. We had a lot of rain last night, which we weren't expecting. I didn't see it in the forecast when I checked yesterday, but last night it rained and rained and rained. This morning it froze, so Pete said it's frozen slush everywhere. So he parked the car really close to the door so Pharaoh and I wouldn't break our necks. I'll wear my boots, of course, but... So that is the plan for today. Since we'll be in West Branch for Pharaoh's vet anyway, that's only about 40 minutes from home. So we will run home. I got some stuff to take back that we don't really need to be hauling around because we're not using it. And I will also pick up a couple things that we forgot the first time and the last time when we were home. So that will probably pretty much be our day. I got some pork steaks out for dinner. I'm feeling so much better today after a full day of no sugars or grains or starches or whatever. Oh, I feel so much better. All right, guys, I will see you later. Have a great Tuesday. Bye. Just getting out to the car was treacherous. Pharaoh fell. Solid ice with water on top. Not a pretty thing. We're getting ready to go. It is half snow, half rain. It's kind of like wet, light snow. So, anyway, I gotta go. Hopefully the roads are okay. I'm pretty sure they're probably just wet, though. I will see you guys later. Bye. There's Pharaoh. He got his blood drawn. He got a good exam, really good exam. And lots of information, and now he's had his blood drawn and we're just waiting for results. You can hear him breathing. He really works hard to breathe. Anyway, that's what's going on now. We are in West Branch, beautiful West Branch, Michigan. We just left the vet. We're getting gas. To think it's been like $1.41.9, which is $1.42, and now it's jumped up to $1.79.9, which is $1.80 a gallon. But whatever. Pete's back there cleaning the window, which is great because my windshield wiper doesn't work. I don't know why. I mean, it works, it goes, but it doesn't clean the window. Pharaoh's back there. There he is. We bought them a couple beds the other day at the place in Pinconning. So when they're riding, they can ride in them. They can have a bed. He's a very sick dog. They did a full blood workup on him, again, which they haven't done in a very long time. And yeah, he's a very sick dog. His kidneys are continuing to worsen. His BUN is approaching the very top of can sustain life. So he wanted me to give him some KD Science Diet. I don't do Science Diet. So he gave me some homemade kidney diets for Pharaoh. And basically it's pretty much the same as what I've been doing anyway. Except for when I'm in the motorhome, I don't cook for him because there's not the room, the space and all that. And so when I'm home, I do. But I'm going to start cooking for him in the motorhome and see if we can't help with that a little bit. His kidneys are really failing. His heart is not worse, but his kidneys are. Every time I go, I wonder if this is going to be the last time. There's nothing else they can do. I'm going to say, okay, let's not make him suffer. But we're trying some new drugs, a couple $100 worth of drugs. And see if that helps. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to make him go through anything that, you know. I mean, ulcers in his intestinal, that just is horrible. So, that's it. That's what's going on. But Pharaoh is returning from yet another visit with the vet. Every single time I hold my breath because I'm not really sure whether that's, going to happen. Anyway, I will, guess I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh, look at those two boys. When we left today to take Pharaoh to the vet, we weren't sure how we were going to get him away from Curly, and Curly not want to go too. So, luckily, Curly was in his blankets as usual, and we, Pete, we always means Pete, got Pharaoh's harness on and got him out to the car without Curly even waking up. We snuck out the door, and when Curly woke up, he was alone, and I'm sure he was upset. But when we got back, Curly was very excited to see Pharaoh. And now look at the two boys sleeping together. Meanwhile, there's a cat draped over Pete's arm. Silly cat. Anyway, I'm going to turn this around. So it's about 9:20. We just ate dinner and watched an episode of Scorpion, like we do every night. This one, if you're following Scorpion, was the one about the dam and Christmas Eve. For dinner, I fried some pork steaks and then made cream spinach, and we had some unsweetened applesauce with the pork steaks too. I didn't get good news about Pharaoh, but Pharaoh's getting worse instead of better, or at least worse instead of staying the same. So now it's just kind of try to keep him comfortable and keep him from crashing, basically. Probably they're not looking for longevity as much as they are, for just trying to make things easier on his kidneys. That's all I have to say today, so I'm going to get this wrapped up and get it edited and uploaded before I go to bed tonight. Hope you guys all had a great Hump Day Eve, and tomorrow is the real thing, Hump Day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a great Hump Day, happy Wednesday, and take care, God bless, and good night.